Lord, well, weight loss is definitely not linear. This week has been a dumpster fire. I'm pretty sure I've gained about 5 pounds this week. I was bad. I was naughty. Getting on there. Whew. What you got for me today, lady?
385.8 pounds.
385.8. Hi.
It's ready.
Oh.
383.6 pounds.
All right. Going back in the right direction. Some help. Ow. Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
It's ready.
Okay, let's see if I can. Oh. Oh yeah, this is not easy. Oh, I'm up. Oh. Come on, lady.
433.6 pounds.
Okay.
433.
433.
Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidney J. The J stands for Dirk because my kidneys are a pair of Dirks. And at the beginning, what you saw was a montage, if you will, of a few of Candy's weigh-ins and her talking about it present day, how weight loss is not linear. So we are going to talk about that as well as this mukbang that you're looking at that she just uploaded on Saturday called Matiki Island Barbecue Kalbi Short Ribs Plate Mukbang, where she might be demonstrating that her weight loss is not linear. It may be yo-yoing, it may be a cycle, or maybe a pattern. But you know I'm going to have to ask you to do before we get started, if you could stomp your dainty foot on the scale. That is my like button. I would appreciate that. Maybe say, hello, it's ready on my subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, as well as I do have memberships listed down below if you want to support my humble little channel that way. There's 2 tiers. I appreciate that. Okay, so Beanie Maniacs, let's zip over to Amazura Darkstar channel where Candy does her weigh-in. Spoiler, she gains weight and she blames chips.
Hey y'all. Today is May 9th, 2025. I'm gonna be doing my weigh-in. I gotta my scale is over to the side a little bit. I gotta move it with my foot. I'm not looking forward to it because my hip is hurting.
So those of you who are new may not know, Candy has chronic hip pain and issues. What those are, we don't know, because Candy has not gone to her follow-up appointment to push to get that open-sided MRI.
Let me see if I can stand up. Oh. Okay, hands off. Oh, be still. Come on. Oh, be still, Candy.
388.6 pounds.
Oh, shoot, I gained weight. Ouch. Okay. Well, yeah, that happens. Woo. Ups and downs, ups and downs. Oh, Lord. Well, weight loss is definitely not linear. Yeah, this was not a good food week for me. I was snacking way more than I should. I knew better than to buy those chips. Yeah. All right, y'all. See you next time.
So not a good week for Candy. She blames it on chips and snacks. The gain was 3.8 pounds for the week. But the very next mukbang, a few hours later, she talks about her plans with Susan on the weekend and what she plans to eat.
I'm gonna have the three-piece chicken meal with the 2 loco side salads, and then I'm gonna like put all my chicken in the sides. So I'm basically just having a big salad and 2 little salads. We're gonna have some chips too.
Oh, so Candy, my cartilage eating friend, you recognize that chips were not it. It's the reason why you gained this week. They were the snacky snacks. However, you returned to them the very next day. Now, I understand weight loss is not linear. Any journey is not linear. There's always bumps in the roads, obstacles you have to get by, but there is a difference between that and a pattern. The reasons I showed the weigh-ins in the beginning is to show that a year apart, a year later, you were just back where you were. That is not bumps in the road. That is not, hiccups. That is a clear pattern. And Candy goes on to talk about how she's been basically dieting for years and years. So Candy is 52, I think. I always forget if it's 52 or 53. But that just shows how long she has been stuck in this cycle. I don't know, she hasn't talked about therapy in quite a long time. And like I said so many times before, get the head right and the body will follow. She maybe needs to ask her therapist, how do I break this cycle? And even though she is down overall, it's what counts is the long-term sustainable weight loss. As well as, I'm going to mention this again, but she was supposed to have a doctor's appointment or go somewhere very important at the end of April, and it looks like nothing materialized from that either. And it may seem I'm conceding, giving up on Candy. Absolutely not. But it does seem right now she's sort of white-knuckling it. You don't see any therapy, any doctor's appointments, sort of just winging it and doing it on her own. She hasn't talked about her nutrition classes in a while either. I don't want to see her creep back up to the 400s because of the cycle she seems to be stuck in. So I'm going to leave you with some final thoughts Candy had on her weigh-in channel, Amazon Dark Star, where it seems like she's just going forward on a wing and a prayer, which is not going to work. And I'll leave us something a little extra special for the real ones. Thanks for watching. Bye now.
Hopefully next week will be better. We shall see. Maybe I can make some better choices throughout the week. Yep. Just eating a salad a couple of times a week isn't going to save me. But damn, it tastes so good. Like, suck up in there. Get up in that meat. Mm.